a couple of other. Now, it's interesting. Before I even get into the next one, what he says at the end. Then the righteous will shine like the sun in the kingdom of their Father. The righteous will shine like the sun in the kingdom of their Father. The kingdom of God is a place that I want to be. In the presence of God, shining like the light of the sun is where I want to be. And I want you to be there. I want to see every one of you there with me. Anyway, moving on. A couple more parables. Now, these are pretty stock, all right? If you've been in the church for any length of time, you've heard of these two parables. There's a stock definition, a stock meaning. And I'm not going to disappoint you. I'm going to give you the same stock meaning. But stay tuned till the end, because there's going to be a twist that you probably won't see coming. And it's going to shock you in a good way. Anyway, there's a man wandering through a field, and he finds a treasure. So what does he do? He goes and he sells everything that he has, and he buys the treasure. That's what the kingdom of heaven is like. The parallel parable is that there's a merchant who's looking for fine pearls, and when he finds one of great value, what does he do? He sells everything that he has, and he gets that one pearl for his own possession. That is what the kingdom of heaven is like. The kingdom of heaven is worth immeasurable riches. It is worth us giving up everything that we have so that we can acquire the kingdom of heaven. Make no mistake about it. This is a $2 Canadian coin. We call them toonies. On the one side, we see our dearly departed monarch, and on the other side, we see a polar bear. Which side is more valuable? They're part of the same coin. All right? I'm going to give you the flip side to this. The kingdom of heaven is like a man who was going through a field, and he found a treasure. Went and sold everything that he had, and he bought it. What if we're reading that? What if we can read that in a different way? What if the parable of the sower, the wheat and the tares, is a template for the next two parables? What if? The sower, the man in the first parable, is the Son of Man. The field is the world, and the good seed, the thing of value in this whole thing, are the sons of the kingdom. What if we take that same template and overlay it on the treasure? What if the man is the Son of Man? What if the field is the world? And what if the treasure is like the good seed, the sons of the kingdom?